Some stories never made it into the history books. They were not declared in court or etched into gravestones. They were whispered into the dark, scrawled on cell walls and hidden between cracks in old wooden floors. This is not a tale of spells or devils. This is the story of a woman who lived and died in the shadow of fear. Mercy Hale, aged 39, was a midwife, herbalist, and widow living on the outskirts of Salem Village in the spring of 1692. Like many women of skill and independence, she was viewed with suspicion. When the witch hysteria began, it was not long before her name was spoken in a courtroom. What you're about to hear is a dramatized account, a diary based on the real fears, trials, and executions that claimed the lives of 25 people. If Mercy had kept a journal, this is what it might have said. Diary entry, March 3rd, 1692.
They screamed my name again today, not in greeting, but accusation. I had delivered two of them, Abigail and Ruth, into this world with my own bloodied hands. Now they say I float above their beds at night, that I pinch them, scratch them, that my eyes glow red through the window. I have never harmed a child in my life. But they twist their limbs and cry out like marionettes possessed, and the town believes every word. My neighbor no longer returns my wave. My door, once open to all, stays locked. I feel the rope tightening, and they haven't even called me to court yet.
Diary entry, March 12th, 1692.
They took me from my bed before the sun rose. I did not resist. The jail smells of mildew and despair. I share a cell with Sarah Good, who prays until her voice cracks. They bring food, but not warmth. I sleep on straw so old it may as well be dust. I saw the constable make the sign of the cross when he passed my cell. I am not possessed. I am condemned. I once tended the sick and bathed the dying. Now they call me bride of the devil.
Diary entry, March 24th, 1692.
The courtroom was a theatre. I played the villain without audition. They screamed when I looked at them, claimed invisible birds perched on my shoulders, that my touch froze their skin. I was asked if I had danced with Satan, if I'd flown through the night sky, if I'd cursed livestock. I told the truth. They called it lies. When I denied the devil, they said, only a witch would try to trick them.
Diary entry, April 1st, 1692.
They want names. They want me to give them someone else to burn. I will not do it. I have no list, no pact, no coven. Confession would save my life, but not my soul. Better to hang with truth on my tongue than live with their lie in my mouth. Giles Corey refused to speak, and they pressed him to death. Perhaps that is what true resistance looks like. Silence beneath the weight.
Diary entry, April 4th, 1692.
They read the names aloud. One by one, I was last. The sky wept this morning, a soft rain, more gentle than any hand I've felt in weeks. I asked to see the herbs I once kept. My garden now grows wild, untamed, like me. I go to the gallows without curses, without spells, without shame. I leave this journal beneath the straw, should anyone care to read what a witch truly is. I was not evil, but I was inconvenient, and that, in Salem, was enough.
Mercy Hale was never real, but her words carry the truth of those who lived and died during one of the most terrifying moments in American history. In Salem, faith became fear, reason collapsed, and justice was buried beside the innocent. For more forgotten voices, forbidden history, and dark truths that still echo, subscribe to Knowriosity, where the past doesn't just whisper, it burns.